Welcome to the Vortex, the Time Vortex. This is Strato, Time Lord Strato, here again for another episode of the Roll20 game with our Dark Tower with Darna and the rest.
Alright, let's introduce a little bit of our new character coming up here pretty soon. He will be joining the group. Good friend of mine named Sal. What are you going to be playing for us, Sal?
I am going to be playing a war priest named Orlando.
Human? Or
Hopefully you have,
human?
hopefully you have an inflict damage spell on you.
No, I'm sorry to say that I'm more of an assist than I'm a damage guy.
Well, that's just great because our bard is can only be healed by negative damage. Why he chose that, I do not know.
It creates multiple interesting situations.
Yes, interesting situation. Just for him.
So last time we left our heroes, the druid sadly was carried off by Boss, the raptor, and he died bleeding to death out in the wilderness. We have not come across Sal's characters yet, as of yet. So we have Vane, who can't be with us, the barbarian. She's at full health, and we got Jack's character, who's okay, who didn't get hurt from last time. Brandon's character is back at full health. Peter's character is a sack of lump of, because no one can heal him because he's a filthy vampire. So they pretty much tossed him over the donkey, and they continue on their way. So are you going to slow down a little there, Jack, to forage for food, or are you guys going to continue on your pace?
Well, we're on the road, so we're just kind of trucking along for the most part while we were on the road.
You're going to continue at 24 miles a day?
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Alright, I just want to let you know, we didn't introduce this last time because I didn't have it set up there, but you can choose to force a march. So, that is an option.
But there's no reason for us to force march.
Yeah, especially if we're unconscious. Just seems like a bad idea.
Okay, I'm just saying. It's an option that's out there. Okay, so the way Force March works in Pathfinder, for all those people out there that don't know, you walk for 8 hours. Anything beyond 8 hours, you roll a Constitution check, 10 plus 2 per extra hour. If the check fails, you take 1d6 points of non-lethal damage. Character who takes any non-lethal damage from Force March becomes fatigued. Also eliminates the fatigue. Eliminating the non-lethal damage also eliminates the fatigue. So it's possible for the character to march to unconsciousness by pushing himself too hard. So, alright, so let's get. So that's 24. We are now 8 days out. So go ahead and let's go with the rations first. So, first we're going to go. Let's go with the rations. So even though he is sleeping, you can force feed and force him to eat, like crunch it up in paste. Basically, like blend his food and feed him.
Mush. Basically
mush.
Liquefied food, really.
Take him off the donkey and feed him.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not conserving food at all. It's just more time consuming to feed you.
Yeah. So you are
Did we want to take from personal supply, or did we want to take from the donkey?
I just used up the last of my personal supply.
So you used a ration from you?
Yep.
And drank a gallon of water for the day?
That's still just silly, but yeah. Seems like a lot.
That's what it says. You have to drink a gallon of water a day. So I'm just gonna. That's for the entire day. I mean, you're walking, you stop, you drink the water. So the water. So same thing goes for Peter. You give him a gallon of water a day. He uses a ration. Are you taking from your stock there, Peter?
I don't have any choice in the matter.
Okay. So you're taking it from his stock then?
Yeah.
And then, Jack, you're doing the same thing, gallon of water, and you're taking a ration from your stock?
Yeah.
Okay. So... So this is the next day. We are now day 9. We are 216 miles out from Hammerfall along the road. Slow going, so go ahead and again, gallon of water, whatever.
Yep.
So make sure keep track of the water. So that was 3 gallon. That was. We're only going to minus the gallons of water from the players that are here. The people that are not here are basically in a bubble. We're just going to stay there in like a non-affecting bubble. That way. That way I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. But which bar is the food and which is the water again?
Water is
The
blue.
food is the green bar, the water is the
green
blue
is
bar.
food.
Right.
So last time we used 3 gallons of water, right? So another 3 gallons of water, so a total of 6.
I've been using water from my own stock.
Oh, water from your own stock.
Yeah.
Alright. Everybody else the same? Or are they being using water from the donkey?
Well, I guess I must have been using water from a donkey.
Right.
So I'll say -4 for both the I'm gonna -4 for both now that's 2 days, so how many hit points do you heal a day?
1 hit point a day normally.
Okay. So you've healed a total of 2 hit points.
I'll be waking up tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, technically we would have sat for 2 days before moving. That way we would have got you up.
Also, wait a minute. So you didn't actually move then?
Yeah, because remember last time
Can
we
we just
talked about
say
waiting?
that you moved and then you guys sit out for the days or whatever?
Yeah,
Now.
that works.
Well, the 2 days we would have been sitting, I would have been running around foraging for food. So
Yeah, but we didn't do that. So you decided the donkey looks like he's a little tired. You're like, you know what? We just he's almost back to full health. So
because if we do a full day's bed rest, you'll regain 2 hit points of just staying there and letting you lay there.
all right. So you guys stopped 216 miles out, day 9. So go ahead and roll foraging for food. You're actually not moving, right?
Yep.
So go ahead and roll.
So we can roll our skill checks on that one.
So only one person can roll. If you wish to help them out, that is, you add +2 to their roll. That is pretty much it.
Not my roll.
Yeah.
You found enough for yourself.
The alchemist does not help you find any food. So go ahead and roll your survival check.
It's right there. It's a 26.
26. So how many people did you feed water?
Everyone.
Everyone. So
I have leftovers.
does it say that, or you replenish supplies? That's what I want to know. Let's see. Let me just double check survival.
As leader of the exhibition, I'm completely useless, but I have picked very good help.
Well, at least you're up and walking now. It's better than some people I've known.
Alright. Okay. Doesn't actually say that it's... So basically, you just forage enough food and water for everybody. You don't
I feed
restock,
everybody. Yeah.
which is weird.
Feed myself, I feed the Alchemist, I feed the party leader, and I feed the donkey.
Yeah. Everybody's fed.
Which means we don't have to subtract any water or food from anyone's stashes.
What? Oh yeah, I forgot to subtract for the donkey. I'm going to say you just drink the same amount. Minus 2 food, water for the donkey. Food,
He eats the grass when we stop.
right. Eating grass and stuff, but water, something that we... Alright, so... Are you guys continue moving now? You are now 10 days out, but you are still 216 miles away.
Well, I don't see a point standing still for the most part.
Are you guys going to stay still?
Did you want to sit here and heal, or just keep trucking?
I think we can keep trucking.
Alright, so day 11 you start marching. Are you going to forage for food?
Do you
Go
want us
half
to slow down and
pace, or you
forage
guys
for
gonna just use
food,
your
or
rations?
do you want to just go waste whatever?
I've got quite a bit of food.
So you guys just 24 miles? Okay.
Yep, we'll just truck on.
So you are 240 miles, so you're now 11 days away. So go ahead and mark off rations. That's 1, 2, 3. Have you used all your water yet?
Me? No.
Okay.
I actually brought enough water along to match my rations, so
Oh, okay. Well, that must weigh a lot of pounds.
it does. But I'm going through it, so...
Alright, so the donkey only has like 21 days left of water. And that's 11 days plus. So
That's
we
why I
are
have a
now. So did everybody mark that down? We are now 264 days away. Roll perception check.
Yep.
For me. Everybody. Excellent. Our Lord Strato is doing good here. So let's see again.
Iandoli can see it coming.
Yes. So for this day, go ahead and mark your guys' rations down again. I already took care of the water. And walking along the road, Sal's character, you've been assigned to the end of the road, basically, is what they called it, Hope Road, because the road pretty much basically leads to what they hope to be the next civilization, or the next place that they're going to find out, build, or city. And there is a fort here, a small fort run by a group of guys that forge, and small farming community. This will probably become a town itself, but it just doesn't have enough water or supplies to bolster a town size. It's just basically a group of people, that kind of community that live together, small little vanguard, if you would, of people, and you've been assigned to patrol the area, and you come across these gentlemen. You are on foot. Horses are precious commodity. So go ahead and describe your character as you're patrolling the area, walking towards them.
You see a man in what looks to be armor that he just scrapped together out of nowhere. He's carrying a sword in one pocket, and he's carrying a mace. He has a sword in his sheath and then a mace on the other side. You can tell that he's kind of aged, middle-aged for a human, starting to show a couple of signs of wrinkles on his face. You can tell that he's worn. But at the same time, you kind of sense that he's kind of also a bit out of place, as if he's returning to the battlefield for the first time, what it seems to be like in ages.
Alright, so how do you approach these people as you see them?
Welcome, traveler. May I ask where you have come from?
Hammerfall.
Hammerfall. The festival just ended, I take it?
Indeed it did.
I see. What brings you folks out here? I figured you might be taking advantage of the last-minute sales and everything from all of the vendors in the town.
We're part of an exhibition to explore the area north of here.
I see. So, are you in need of lodging? Are you needing information? What can we assist you with if you're a part of the expedition?
Do you have
Any and all of that would be wonderful.
any exploration of the local area around here?
Well, you might want to check with the quartermaster or the man-at-arms. They might have reports from the scouting party.
Alright, so do you take them over to where the man-at-arms is at?
Yeah, I'll escort them over to the man-at-arms and introduce them as travelers from Hammerfall.
What's that man-at-arms' name? You want to come up with a name for himself?
Oh, sure. Sergeant Dantus.
Sergeant Dantus. Alright, Sergeant Dantus, of course, wearing chainmail. He's got the tabard of the Fenland House coat of arms with the crocodile on his chest, and he greets you. He looks over at Balthier and he's like, "Balthier, it's long since I seen you. What brings you clear the hell out here? This godforsaken country."
I've been ordered as part of an expedition to explore the area to the north.
Expedition? So they're gonna finally build another city out there, huh?
That's their plan.
Depends on what we find.
Whole lot of jack nothing. Trees, and more trees.
Any
My scouting
lakes?
parties just find a bunch of trees, that's all. It's rather annoying. So I'll go ahead and move you back over to the map. Yeah, the trees just seem to continue on. Some of my scouting parties have been able to make out some of these trees, but in an area around here. But he basically points out that What I'm marking now on the... Can you see me marking on the map there, guys?
Indeed.
Alright. There you are, lads. That's what my scouting party has found. Just a bunch more trees in those areas. Haven't got much further than that.
Well, if we're going to go exploring in that general direction, Mr. Bartholomew, I suggest we look in, roughly this area. It's just a suggestion.
Well, I trust us to your scouting parties. If there's nothing but wood there's no point in looking. Guess we're heading towards uncharted territory.
Everything else is pretty much uncharted, though. Past that point. Miles and miles of trees. I'm assuming there'll probably be more trees the further out you get. But...
I'm gonna get sick of looking at trees.
Daunted, may I ask a question, sir?
Of course. What is it?
Did they mention anywhere in the scouting parties report about a thicket that seemed bigger than the other places?
Yes, we did find that there was some ruins over here in this area. There's some ruins over here in this area.
Ruins, you say? They might be worth checking out.
I don't know. I told my lads not to investigate further. Rules and all that. Can't go too far out.
This does sound like the sort of thing we should be investigating.
Well, I leave it to you then.
Could you do an old friend a favour and help with my healing, as you are aware of my physiology?
You have the ability to... What's your limit there, Sal?
What do you mean?
What's your limit? You can transform any healing spell to negative by memorizing it. So...
Are you a good aligned or evil aligned?
I'm good neutral.
No, but it doesn't matter. You can still do it, even though you're not.
Well, depending on your alignment,
your
if you're good
character-
aligned, you can spontaneously switch like a harm to a heal.
Yeah. So, would your character be willing to, cast cure or cause
Inflict wounds?
Inflict wounds.
Yeah, I should be able to do that.
He's like, well, he points over to, how do you say, Othram? How do you say your name?
Orlando?
Orlando? Orlando is a good man, good healer. Seeing that you might be missing someone that'd be able to take care of you. There's quite dangerous things out in those forests.
I'm well aware.
Take him with you, Balthier. He needs the training. He nods over.
I'm sure I can get him into shape.
Looking over at Orlando, you poor, poor man.
Wrong place at the wrong time, I would say.
Well,
Just like you, Balthier.
I don't know what you're talking about. The rest of you volunteered.
I know. You were forced into it. It's
Remind me never to join the military.
like, well, have a excellent trip out there. Be careful again.
I think we should try and
as much as you need with food.
I'm going to try and insinuate that we should stay here for the night and take advantage of his hospitality as we catch up as old friends.
Alright. Sounds good to me.
And also restock our supplies.
He goes, you know the way that things been going around. I highly recommend, I can't be giving you things for free, you understand? Professional courtesy.
Of course not.
I have to have it replay supply and such. Hope you understand.
Don't worry, I've got it covered.
I have a chicken for trade.
Okay. Well, water's free. I mean, I'm not going to deplete a man for water.
Let's
You
go
can
ahead.
fill your flasks as full as you wish.
Refill a few things and refill the barrel the donkey's carrying.
Managed to get a donkey. That's nice.
As for food, we're mostly fine, aren't we? It's just water that could be the problem.
Pretty much, yeah.
Maybe we should get another barrel.
Who could carry the other barrel is the question. Do we want to load the donkey with two?
It can
Carry
take it.
two.
Well, if they can take it, sure, why not?
Do they have the barrel to spare, though?
Yeah, they have a barrel.
Outpost. There's got to be at least one empty barrel somewhere.
A barrel is 2 gold, so I'll pay for that.
Okay.
Could do with a barrel, just sort of
One
and the
capable
gold.
of...
One capable of
One-
transporting water.
Not a problem. I have plenty of those around.
Right, so that's another £30 of water.
30 gallons of water. I drew the square in as kind of the suggested area where we're going to go probably search.
I think we should go scout out the ruins. We'll check
Definitely,
those areas after the ruins.
Because if somebody built something there before, chances are we can build there again.
Exactly.
I fixed the map. Everybody can see it. Make sure it's updated. I put a ruin symbol over there where he said the ruins are. Massive amounts of trees from here on out. But the ruins pique your guys' interest. He does, during the night, Sal's character heals our Dampier 5 points of healing. What do you... Anyone trading anything for any items or food or rations, food for the donkey, whatever?
Actually, as much of a running joke as this becoming, is trade the 5 torches for however much food I can get.
5 torches.
I have torches. What do I need them for?
The ruins up ahead?
Like I said, I have extra torches.
5 extra torches. Torches are like a silver or something?
Don't worry, I have a lantern.
And I have low light vision anyway, so just some source of light will be more than enough for me.
I know, I'm the same way.
Torch, yeah, 1 copper piece for a pound. And rations are how much? What do you want to buy for them?
Oh, the rations are 5 silver pieces.
5 silver pieces? Wow, yeah.
They're expensive. But that's per day of rations.
He'll give you, because you're going on an expedition, he'll give you like 5 pounds of alchemy
But
for the
okay,
torches.
okay, I think
Just because you guys are going on an expedition.
so.
Normally he wouldn't make this kind of deal, but he's like, yeah, you're gonna go out in the middle of God knows where. You can head off to the forest immediately, or do you want to continue following the road?
I think we should head off into the forest immediately.
Okay.
Might as well head straight out, heading there, right?
I delegate the navigation to someone who can actually navigate.
Alright, I'll do it. Since I have the best eyes of the group.
Alright, so you guys are leaving the road. Let me go ahead and move you back over to the road.
Right.
And I'm going to go ahead and, for purpose of this game, to know that you guys are no longer in some sort of civilization. The road is gone.
We should also get rid of the druid.
And I think I'm gonna try to assist, but that becomes a 90 instead of a 70.
Yay!
A little bit better.
This little thing should be gone now. And you guys didn't go after his body or anything that had on him.
Nope.
So.
I said the raptor ran off with him, so there was no way for us to find him.
Well, you could have tracked his body, I guess, but, it's one of those things.
Would have taken too long.
And then we would have to deal with the
It was
raptor.
out of respect for the druidic tradition.
Sure, let's go with
We
that.
just left it in the wilderness.
Sure, let's go with that.
So what does the water change to after I bought that barrel?
What's that? Was the water changed then?
Come on, donkey.
Yeah, because I bought that barrel, we increased the amount of water we can take.
So that means that however many gallons, you bought another 30 barrel gallon or what?
Yeah, so it'll go up to 60. I'll get that.
Okay.
How much does it weigh, though?
It weighs the same. So it's 8 pounds a gallon, so.
Yeah, we can't really load the mule with much else.
So that's, what is it? 8 times 30? There's another 240 gallon, 240 pounds.
So up to 576.
Okay.
Pretty heavy on load right now.
So you're 240 miles out right now. You're 12 days in. So, go ahead and what was that roll for? 21.
Those were our survival
We're
rolls.
just on the survival check.
To not get lost. All right. So are you moving?
Yeah.
You moving fast pace?
Well, unless
Are you
party
moving-
leaders
are you
suggest
moving
we
full
slow down and look
speed
for
and
food,
using your rations, or are you going to take half time to forage for food?
Full speed, I think we're full up on food.
Okay. So. All right. So 264, 13 days.
don't forget to heal your extra hit point per day.
Yeah. That happened.
Okay, so you guys are traveling a good click. Alright. Sal, go ahead and roll me a percentage dice, please.
Percentage dice?
Yes. You come across a ranch house. You know that these guys domesticate animals like cattle and stuff. As they see you walk by, they kind of give you a wave. Sal. And they look at your group and they kind of just nod your way and then go back to work doing what they're doing. Unless you want to choose to stop and talk to them.
Oh, so I actually went with these guys?
Yes.
Oh,
You were
okay.
sent along.
Yeah.
Didn't Sergeant Dantis say that you're going to go with him to keep him alive?
That's how I remember it.
That's what I thought.
Okay. I I wasn't. Okay, I guess I just was ordered. Okay.
They do let probably. Did you let them know about the 3 acres from the writ or no?
No, I hadn't told him.
Okay.
He was just told to come along.
Oh, come on.
I don't even know about the 3 acres from the writ.
Look, it's part of my long-term plan to defraud them of it and keep it for myself.
Keep it all yourself, is that it?
Yeah.
You're an evil person. Alright, so...
Only if I get caught.
No, he's acting like a noble.
Alright, so... Do you stop and talk to the farmer or no? Just continue going.
What do you guys think? Alondra, do you guys know anything that you guys would need from ranches or farmers or anything? I'm not entirely sure. I've got my provisions set, but I'm not sure if you guys need anything such as feed for the donkey or anything else that you guys might require.
No, we've got everything.
We're kind of stocked up back at the fort.
Okay.
I'm assuming you... Oh, yeah, okay. So everyone mark off your rations for a day. Alright, so... Who is rolling the survival check not to get lost? It's gotta be one person. If you're foraging for food... Okay, so if you want to help, you can roll. You have to get above a 10, you give them a +2.
Yeah, I'll assist if...
Are you gonna...
Since,
You have a +9, and he's got a...
plus 11.
So, I mean... It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm assisting instead of doing the roll itself.
So, go ahead and roll the assist.
See if you successfully assist.
He does.
Hey.
Gives you +2s.
Considering all you have to do is get a 1 to get it.
'21.
23.
You are still heading in the right direction. I would tell you that if you fail. Okay, go ahead and mark me down rations. Water. Someone's keeping track of the water, right? I can't do it all.
Yeah, a second.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. You gotta include the donkey for water as well.
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people.
Yes,
I'm
that's
taking
right.
from the
Let
water
me know
right
if you
now,
guys want me
too.
to use my create water. I can create 2 gallons of water.
Oh,
Well,
never mind.
Great
So,
water,
minus
go!
So just -3.
-3.
Yeah.
You can create water, Sal.
No, create water's a cantrip. You can do that as many times as you like.
Yeah, he can
Oh,
create
shit.
water. We're good.
Well, unless he dies, our water problems are solved.
Yep.
So are you sure you want to grab that extra barrel of water then?
No, we'll still keep the extra barrel of water, because if he dies, we still need it.
Well, you need to keep the 60 days of water there just in case
Yeah, I know. That
it's
was
knocked unconscious.
That was a misclick on my part.
That's okay. So we won't worry about keeping track of water then. All right, just keep track
For
of
now.
the food.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
The food. That's all I care.
For those of us that are previously here, waste your elk meat rations.
Yes.
I don't suppose create food is also a cantrip, is it?
No.
No, it's 3rd level spell.
Yeah, when you guys
And
start getting
besides,
third level,
the
this
druid was the person with the good berry for that, so...
Yeah. Oh well.
Okay, so day 14, you are now entered the forest. So day 15, you have entered the forest. You've traveled a total of 312 miles. Go ahead and give me a survival check to keep your bearings.
Yeah, first because I like feeling useful.
You do not help, but Lord Strato is...
He rolled a 28 anyway.
Iandoli is on her way trucking. You're like, I think it's this way. You're going the wrong way completely. Come on.
Peter, go ahead and roll me a percentage dice, please.
I deliver, as always, on percentage dice.
Yes, you do.
It's all we can ask.
You'll die.
No.
That's not. You'll die.
We almost did last round with that 100.
Yes.
Quick question, Sal. What's your wisdom modifier? Or what's your wisdom score?
Sector wisdom 16, so modifier 3.
You do realize you have one bonus spell for level 1.
Just one more?
Just one more.
Okay.
You get a bonus spell for first, second, and third level. When you gain second level and third level, you gain those bonus spells.
I hear ya.
So you have 2 spells you can cast at level 1, plus your domain spell.
Okay, Peter, your initiative's on there. Faith, there, your initiative was a 4.
I'm boss rocking with a nat 1 on my initiative. Olay!
I'm sorry. Peter, let's see, 4. Then I have a 10 for Wyron.
Winyra.
I'm sorry. And then there was a 4, and then Sal was a 9. Okay, got it. Okay. So, you see a massive boar. Probably weighing, about 200 pounds. Big old boar.
That's a surprise round. I think
Well, it's the top of the initiative, so it would be. Who's got better initiative, you or me?
What's your dex?
well, what's the boar's initiative?
Mine's a 0.
And mine's
A what?
mine is to 3. I go before you.
Alright, so I'll put it at 11 for some reason.
The Alchemist goes first.
Sure.
Go ahead,
Well-
Wyron, what do you want to do? You see the boar out there.
Where is the boar?
And attack the fire.
You can see the boar, right, guys?
I don't see a boar. I'm looking for a boar.
I guess I should ask how far away the damn thing is first.
See it now? It should be red.
I see it now.
Yep.
Oh, there it
It's
is.
over here.
Yeah, I can see it.
Alright. Just.
Not just a little. There we go. Yay.
80 feet. Yeah. That's awesome. +3 to hit. Doesn't
19 hit, yes.
1d8.
6 damage. Its turn. Charge you. Speed. Yeah, it can reach you, no problem. So +4 to hit. Oof. No. Oh, that's a miss anyways with the charge. So
Yeah, it is. Wait, the charge was the actual move? I thought you could only charge in a straight line.
It was a straight line.
it technically did go through a straight line.
Oh, yeah, diagonally perpendicular.
It is your turn, Arnold.
Orlando.
Just call him Legolas, that makes it easier.
Sal?
Sal,
It's your turn,
Did he
Salsa.
mute himself?
Oh, okay. Sorry, you guys are cutting out a little bit.
It's your go.
So I'm 25 feet away from the boar?
No, you're like 10 feet, 15.
15 feet. Oh, because we're diagonal. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and move in and try to attack it.
Okay.
Is it going to attack of opportunity?
No. He's only has a 5-foot reach. He's not a big boy. If he was a dire boar, then you guys would be like, why are you putting us against the challenge rating board monster? Stop. Stop the shenanigans, Leo.
Wow.
That's a miss. Alright. Balthier. Lather.
I begin inspiring the party to greater acts of heroism and courage. Grant him a +1 to hit and damage.
Yay!
Yeah.
And then also load my crossbow.
I know.
5-foot step.
That's a hit.
One off. We need...
Nice good hit there. Winyra, your turn.
Yeah, melee now. And no.
Good.
But fire, I still get the +1, so it offsets the -4 for firing into melee combat. Okay, so movement to reload and attack to and just a d20 to attack. 2, I miss.
Okay. So now roll your bomb scatter.
Bomb. That was crossbow again.
Oh.
It's plus your dex, by the way, to hit.
Yes.
He will
Yes,
attack.
but firing into melee is a -4. With the inspire, I get a +1. So.
Okay.
He will attack Jack. And that'll be a miss. And go ahead, Cleric.
War priest.
Or priest, sorry. So.
Okay. So with the inspired +1 to the attack bonus.
What's that? Okay. Your inspiration, what does it do?
+1 to attack
Yes,
and damage.
Hit and attack. Or hit and damage.
Missed by 1.
Ah.
Balthier.
Did you include your strength in that?
Yeah.
Wow, only a +1 strength.
Wow.
Which is... I'm just thinking, yay, more meat. I take a 5-foot step across. I channel some of my arcane energy into the crossbow to make it counter magical,
Okay.
and I completely whiff.
Okay.
At least I'm hit.
Your turn there, Jack.
Yeah, I rolled right there. I got the 16 to hit.
You hit.
What the? Oh, sorry, wrong one. Ghetto crit!
Wow, max damage.
Is that including my
Yeah, that's including.
inspiration?
I only have
Yeah.
a +2 strength.
Go, Alchemist.
Okay.
It starts frothing at the mouth now.
Third verse, same as the first. Move to reload. And just a D20 to hit. Does 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Once one. For 5 damage.
Okay, you see its eyes roll back into its head. Its body kind of wiggles a little bit, but you just see it. He just starts shaking, and the pig just goes like being controlled by some other form of just rage. You're pretty sure he's dead, but just his willpower and rage and tenacity is keeping him up.
Good old
That's
ferocity.
a 21. That's a hit, right?
Oof.
Ow!
So D8 plus. For 6 points of damage to you, Jack.
My face.
Your turn, Sal. Or Landon.
Alright, so Jack is right underneath me, right? Right
Yep.
at me?
If you're going to cast a cure, I suggest a 5-foot step.
5-foot step back.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to take a 5-foot step back. I'm going to go ahead and catch up Jack there.
Go ahead. So roll your touch attack on Jack.
He doesn't have to do that to
Don't
heal
have
him.
to do that. I'm not going
Not
to
to heal.
avoid being healed. I mean, it'd be different if I was like Balthier, where it'd be like, no, don't you dare cure me.
Oh, okay.
No touch.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Plus level.
D8 plus 1.
Six.
Yay!
Go ahead, Bard.
I keep forgetting just how squishy rogues are at level 1.
Everything's squishy at level 1. I'm gonna try and shoot it with the crossbow. That unfortunately, since it's into melee, that is a 12. No, sorry, yeah, a 12.
Miss. Go ahead, Thief.
13.
That's a
Wow.
miss. Go ahead,
Whiff.
Yep. Same. Reload, fire, I miss.
okay. The pig is very upset now, so he continues his onslaught onto the only person that he knows. 14, that's a miss, right? On you there, Jack.
Let me double check my blue bar. And yes, that's a miss. It's a 17 to hit me.
Alright, he misses. So, back to you, Cleric.
Alright, I move back into range and I'm going to try striking him again.
Go ahead.
A good step and a swing. Ooh,
Critical
roll to confirm.
Deal.
Do it.
Alright, we're not doing the critical confirm or anything?
You roll to
Yeah, go ahead and
confirm.
roll to confirm, yeah. Come on.
Fun fact, you can just press up key and it'll do it. It'll
There's also the dice thing on the right hand or the left hand side.
So
column.
you missed, so just do regular damage there.
Oh,
Okay.
no confirm. If you had 2 more, you'd have confirmed.
The pig is still up. Go ahead, Bard.
Okay, so that's plus 2, but then minus 4. So yeah, that's a 12.
Alright, go ahead there, Bard.
Actually, there we go.
Critical threat.
deal.
Come on. Somebody kill this damn thing.
Oh god,
Yeah.
confirmed!
That's a confirmed.
Yay!
Roll damage.
Got its
It
face in for
dies. So
13
tell
points of
me,
damage.
tell us how you kill it. How's it look when you kill this bad boy?
I stab my... I slice right along the side. I'll slice the head off, I guess, with that much damage. And you see it rear back as it's getting ready to charge. My sword comes up right at the base of the neck, and its head comes right off.
Excellent. So you have 200 pounds of boar meat. So go ahead and roll me a survival check
On it.
for preparation.
Sadly, even the mule can't carry that much.
Actually, it can carry about that much left, and then it can't be loaded up anymore.
Isn't its max load 600?
You said
Yeah.
800.
It's 574 pounds right now.
Okay. Because I thought you said 800 was its max, because that's what's written in.
800.
You said 800.
Okay. Yes, 800. Okay, yeah, I could carry it. Would not be very happy about it.
Yes, that would just about max it out, though.
So you clean and dress the. So you got a boar belt
Yay, boar
and
belt.
some tusks,
I want the time.
and you get the
You can have the tusks.
200 pounds of meat. So 200 pounds of meat. However you want to displace that.
Well, technically there are 5 people in the group, if we count the barbarian.
Barbarian does not count for anything right now. She's not consuming
Yes.
food. She's just along for the ride.
Yes, but eventually she will count.
Yes, eventually.
So that's what, 40 pounds worth of food apiece,
Yep.
or 20 days worth of rations.
Just put a 20 of boar meat rations.
So spoilage, I guess, is a concern. Then.
I want to know how to cook it to where we can dry it out real fast.
That was the survival roll.
That's
Yeah, the survival roll was to,
prep it for travel.
I'd like to try and retrieve the crossbow bolts that I missed with. There's a 50% chance I can.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll roll 3d2. 2 means I find them. I get 2 back.
Just check.
All right.
Oh,
Everyone gets 200 XP.
awesome. Okay, I gotta roll that the bolt thing myself. 42.
How many did you miss?
Missed.
If you hit it, they are consumed.
Oh, really? Well, then I get one of the 3 I missed back, I think.
Okay, that's fine.
I forget how many I missed, unfortunately.
You hit once, but then missed 3 times. I only shot 3 times and missed all of them. Although on the second one I actually hit, but I forgot to include my own bardic performance, because I'm an idiot.
That's not my fault.
Gotta remember your bardic performance.
You know, I forgot my own bardic performance. That's how wonderful it was.
You gotta remember when rolling for confirm, you're still rolling with the pluses as well for strength or bardic performance for confirms.
Okay.
All right, so that's what happens this day. You are now going to be traveling deeper into the forest. You are now no longer...
Don't forget to take off some rations.
No, I meant... You already did for this. Oh yeah, take off rations for the day. You can include the boar if you want. You guys have a nice little dinner boar meat.
Better than no.
You can consume as much as the boar meat as you want if you wish, but you're only required to eat 1 pound of meat. Well, we did say, 1 pound of meat if you don't want to starve, but 2 pounds of meat to eat healthy.
And
For
if you
me.
ask, I will cook it.
Yeah, I
Like-
think it's safe to say that we're
Technically, I am cooking it, so yeah.
Alright, so
roll
give
my
me
cooking
another survival check not to get lost.
okay.
That was not a survival check. That was a cooking check.
Oh,
So it doesn't taste
Okay.
very nice.
let me double check and see. He might have wasted it. Let me just double check that.
Well, yeah, but it's already salted, so if nothing else, it just gets burnt.
I burned it a little.
Yeah, but it cannot be consumed.
Yeah, but 10 is like the average for somebody to do it. I think it's just I think it's just below average food.
Yeah, it tastes
It's
a
just-
little off.
We'll find out. But it's a craft food,
Yeah, it's a craft check.
or is it profession?
It's craft cooking.
Let me just double check.
I don't suppose I'd be able to supplement craft alchemy to cook, would I?
No,
Damn.
you could attempt untrained to assist. That could end up weird. Here, let's pour this potion on. What are you doing? Boom. Well, there went that food. See, the average roll is a 10. No, I think I would have wasted it if I would have got like a 5 or less.
Now it's 10. The crafts. Does any of your cooking utensils add any bonuses to that?
Not to my knowledge. If they did, I'd be like, woohoo!
So you burn any food that you use, it's a 10 as the DC.
Okay, so I lost a dose of my food. I'll cook another batch.
Okay. There you go. Much better that time.
So I lose an extra batch of food. Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, so basically whatever you cooked on that with that 9 was wasted. So if you cooked a pound of food,
That's
that pound
fine.
of food is gone.
I'm not gonna sweat the loss. I've got
Yeah.
we've got
Yeah,
plenty
it's like
of food.
you might have dumped it on the fire and you're like, oh dang, it slipped into the fire or something, and you're like, ah.
Well, there went my meal for the night. Well, pull out another batch.
Okay. So you guys do not get lost. So go ahead and you are now 16 days out. So this is another survival. You guys are feeding yourself.
I'm gonna roll my
Accordingly,
cooking check again.
use your rations, pig, whatever. Okay. You're fine cooking.
Olay.
Are you just cooking for yourself, or are you cooking for everybody?
Of myself, unless people start bringing their food over.
Yeah, I get you to cook for me.
Same.
Same.
So just calculate that when you do cook, because
Yeah, if I lose a cooking roll, everyone will lose like double of their like whatever food, whether it was elk or boar.
So yeah, you basically have to roll, 3 or lower to mess up on your cooking roll.
Yeah, I have to roll fairly low to mess up, but for the most part, I do a good job.
Okay. So that's 16 days out. So Brandon, did you roll 100% yet?
Roll D100, Brandon.
Can you guys hear me?
Not very well at the moment.
No.
How about-
You need D100, Brandon. Oh, yeah.
Did
That's
you want
nice.
some chickens, boys?
Would you like to buy some chickens from me? What the hell you doing
lost?
And I just stand there and go, she's a witch!
That would be funny, but no, let's see what really happens.
Alright, so Brandon, roll up. As you're walking through the forest, for a second you see a glimmer of some smoke coming from one of the trees, like a puff of smoke.
He's typing it in for us.
Uh,
Oh, by the way, if you were taking off the meat from the boar, make sure to subtract 2 pounds per meal that you were doing from the donkey's weight.
So where's the donkey stat, by the way?
We're not really keeping track of the donkey's weight. We didn't add the 200, and I don't think a lot of us are taking
I
it.
added the 200 to the donkey.
no, you did. No, because it was at 568 right now.
Alright, plus 200.
So it'd be at 768. So whoever ate more meat needs just. So that's. How many pounds did everybody eat? Just 1 pound each?
I'm imagining they give me 2 pounds each for the good meal.
So 2, 4, 6. So you wasted 2 pounds. So 2, 4, and then
So what I've done,
I just took
I've
away all
already
the food
subtracted.
I ate over since we've been keeping track.
So you go over and investigate the little smoke. You're out. You look around the tree and you see a small. You're not quite sure, but you see a small-looking caterpillar. Looks like he's got a hookah sitting next to him, and he's smoking. He looks up at you. He hands you the Lana toke.
Because she's an alchemist, it's research.
You're a little big, though. He points over to a cupcake.
Congratulations, you found a fae.
All right, everybody else roll a perception check.
19 on my perception. 19 for the roll.
Okay. Wow. That's
Yes,
a 36.
she does.
How do you get a 36? Jesus.
Remember, I have a 17 base.
By
Wow.
putting everything into perception.
Yes, I am totally spec for perception. If I had one more feat, I'd have a 19 base perception.
You just see him shrink. Yeah, you see her shrink. You're like, what the hell?
I have to walk over and look at this.
You see her sitting down. Okay, you go around and you don't see her anywhere.
What the hell? Where'd she go?
What do you mean, Wed? Oh.
Guys, I think we just lost the alchemist.
Are you sure she just isn't distracted by some
She just,
pretty
like,
flowers or something?
shrunk really small. I'm not shitting you. I wish I was. And then I came over here to see if I could,
You know,
like,
this is... Do I believe her?
see her on the ground, and I don't see her at all. I'm like,
You see Jack's character like looking really close to the ground, like he's looking for something very small. I don't know. It's
there's the net 20!
for perception.
Yes.
You can. Yeah, you see her itty bitty. You see the cupcake. You find the cupcake, the itty bitty cupcake.
What the hell?
What's left of it? There's a little bite. It's the size of your the tip of your pointy finger. It's sits nicely on top of it. It's just an itty bitty cupcake. And you just see a small little bite.
Oh.
So, what's up? He says as he hands you the hookah. What's
She
in it?
eats it.
Hmm?
She eats it.
Okay. You shrink down, and you are now sitting on top of a mushroom next to a caterpillar.
Well, Now I know what happened to the Alchemist.
You see the Alchemist next to him.
Oh, this is where you are.
Now, Peter, you were talking to him a minute ago. You saw him like lick his finger, and then poof, gone. He shrunk down, and you can't see him anymore.
What the hell do I keep getting myself into?
This is the same thing you see, Sal.
Because I said something, and then you saw me look at something like, okay. Poof!
What? All that is holy. What is going on here?
I have no idea. I'm not sure. Yes, I'm going to move over and attempt a perception check, but I doubt I'll see him. No, I see nothing.
Yep. You don't see anything. He's all, so, what's up? Does anyone partake in the herb?
Oh, why the hell not? I already got turned really small, I might as well take a shot.
Go ahead, both of you give me nice will saving throws. Okay.
Well, I got an 8 on the roll.
What about you there, Brandon? Will save.
Oh god.
Perfect.
Oh god. I didn't even think I made it, and then I see that, I'm like, well, we're both doomed.
Are you a male or you human, Brandon?
I believe he was a half-elf like me.
Oh.
We're both
Okay.
female half-elves.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think
Good,
we're
good,
3 humans and a half. Well, not really quite.
You guys
One
continue-
Dampier, 2 humans and a half, and an elf.
All right, so
Two
they're going to be for a
half-elves
while.
and
So
Dampier.
what do you guys do while they're gone? I mean, they're gone.
Search for a bit. Just...
You don't fucking... You look...
Yeah, but I rolled like an 8, so I'm just... I have no idea.
Sal, what do you do?
I guess I'll just try to see if I can. Well, so what? The Dampier did they shrink or no?
No, the 2 half-elves shrank. The 2 females.
No. You saw Jack shrink. Jack, okay, looked like to you, you know how someone licks their finger?
Yeah.
Jack was looking at his finger, like, curious. He licks it, and then all of a sudden you just see him shrink, really small, and then disappear from your sight.
Okay, I will tell our Dampier. So I think he may have consumed some object that may have shrunk them.
I have no idea of knowing any way of getting them back. I'm going to have to just wait.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Jack's character appears at your feet.
Alright, I'm gonna very gently put my hand down to let Jack climb up on my hand.
No, he's full size.
Oh, he's full size now.
Yeah, Jack
How
just,
does she look?
she's like, her eyes look bloodshot a little bit. Go ahead and roll me a D4, Jack. Her hair is really, really long.
Wow,
Like,
down to my ankles.
Really, really, really long now. It's like almost down to the ground now.
My hair was already butt long as it was.
It's even longer now. You've aged 2 years, Jack. And his fingernails are really long too.
What the hell were you doing?
I was talking with a caterpillar. I think. Probably a fae.
You are under the influence of drugs, so you're kind of. He's
you
also
look high as
saying
a
this kind of
fucking kite.
story.
You'd probably be too. You should have tried some.
Just on the other side of the woods, you see.
Where's the alchemist?
You see the alchemist slowly appear. Go ahead and roll 2d6, alchemist. You age 5 years.
Good thing we're half elves.
So the alchemist, you know, the curling that happens with the nails. The hair is really long. There's little streaks of gray. And she's just like laying on the ground, drooling a little bit. She's not speaking.
I told you you shouldn't have took those last couple of hits. I should have let me take them.
So, what would you like to do? Anything?
Oh, I'm just gonna make.
I guess
that-
drag her over.
I'm gonna go ahead and try using my detect poison just to make sure it's out of their system.
So you dragged me over here by the fire?
Yeah.
No, the alchemist.
Okay.
You can still move. The alchemist seems to be comatose.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check the alchemist, and I'm just gonna make sure that there's nothing left in their system. So I'm just going to, use my spell just to go ahead and, if I can get them, make sure they're.
On her chest, you see
You're a pretty
cupcake.
donkey.
the size of just a normal cupcake. There's a little bite out of it. There's a little heart on it, the shape of a Valentine's heart, and it says "Eat me."
No.
No. You toss it to the ground like fuck this thing. So you just drag her back to the fire and leave the cupcake like in the ground somewhere.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm just gonna drag the alchemist back. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to make sure that whatever in the system is either going or make sure it's not going to kill them.
Yeah, she's just drugged up. That's pretty much it.
Oh, okay.
Middle aged for a half elf? I don't know.
Middle age for a half elf? Like 60? Because if you're half elf, you're half as long as a normal elf and twice as long as a human, so you live about 200 years. But you age more along the lines
Half
of
elf, middle aged is 62.
yeah.
Old is considered 93. Venerable
Yeah.
is 125.
Yeah, they live quite a long time. Alright,
You're younger than
Yeah.
me.
so you spend the day, so this is day, what was it? 17? So, yeah, you spend the rest of the day pretty much nursing them back to consciousness. Or back
You say
to,
nursing.
well, I mean,
I don't do anything.
yeah. You sit there and watch them wig out. That's pretty much what you do.
I keep calling the donkey Balthier and petting him. Saying, yeah, hey, Balthier, you really got hairy.
So, guys, go ahead and spend a day worth of rations while you wait for them to come out of there. So the next morning you wake up
So
there.
gesture to the rogue half elf. She wants to pet me, apparently. Wonder if that'll last after the stupor.
So yeah, you.
Probably
By the time
not.
night rolls around, Jack, you are back to normal. You remember everything that happened. You smoking with the caterpillar.
Well, that was an interesting night. Well, that was an interesting time, I'll put it that way. Well,
You burned some more food. How much food did you just burn?
Are you sure you can cook at this point?
oh, shush! Sorry, my hands are a little unstable.
What was your excuse yesterday?
How much food did you burn?
That was like 3 days ago.
So that's...
Wait, that was
you're
years
cooking
ago. Shut up.
You're cooking 2 pounds of food for everybody, right? So you gotta...
Yeah,
mark that down.
everyone lose 4 pounds of food today.
Yeah, everybody consume 4 pounds of food today. So, you wake up in the morning there, Brandon, and you looking down at your fingers all curled up. Your hair is like wrapped in a nice little long ponytail, curled up and everything. Your hair is like massively long.
So she went from short cropped hair to hair longer than mine.
Yes.
Yes, and mine's down to my feet. Did you want to keep it that long, or did you want a haircut?
So what exactly happened? You were talking about some caterpillar and a hookah pipe.
I grab your hair just past your shoulders, pull out my sword, and I just cut your hair off.
That takes you, I'll say it takes about an hour to do it somewhat decently. You use a dagger, not a sword, probably.
Yeah, just pull out my dagger and go
Burning it, yeah, burning the hair. Burns nice and good.
I ain't throwing the hair in the fire, I'm just going to throw it to the side.
Oh. You clip your nails back to normal. Did we learn any lesson from this?
Bloody alchemists.
I didn't see where the alchemist went, so I had to, see what happened and try to find the alchemist and, try to figure out how to bring her back.
So you guys want to spend another day just hanging out? Or you guys want to continue moving?
No, I want to move them along.
Okay.
Sorry, I meant Winyra.
So,
Winyra,
go ahead and use your alchemist checks. Your cooking checks to food. And survival checks not to get lost.
There's the survival.
That makes it.
There's my cooking.
Beautiful. So, spend some cooking, survival. So go ahead and mark your guys' rations off if you haven't already done that, or someone already taken care of that. You're now... So, you're 18 days out now, so go ahead and roll me another survival. That's from keeping get lost. Okay, now for rations.
Doing good.
Oh, everyone got 50 experience points from the caterpillar encounter.
Yay!
Sorry, how much?
50, but Brandon and Jack gets 25 extra.
Yay!
Was it 1-5 or 5-0?
It's 5-0 for everyone but me and Brandon.
Okay, so you're not slowing pace, right?
Huh?
You're not slowing pace?
Not to our knowledge. We've got plenty of stuff on hand, so we can just kind of cruise along fairly quickly.
Go ahead and survival. Okay, go ahead and mark up your rations. Sal, roll me a percentage dice. Roll me 3d10. Sal, you spot 11 elk.
Oh. So, anyone think that we need more meat, or should we leave it be?
I think we've got plenty of meat.
Our mule's pretty overloaded as it is. I mean, some of us are still finishing off the first kill that we got.
I think we should just try and avoid them and go around them.
Did you guys have a bad experience or something with them? You seem kind of frazzled.
I don't think the mule can carry more.
I'm talking about the elk in general. You guys seem to kind of, most people would say, avoid the elk.
Well, these two did get taken out by... Well, we didn't get taken out by an elk. We did get taken out by a star... Or they did get knocked down by a star elk.
Oh.
After we fought them, we fought a pack of elk like this one night, and then a star elk popped up the next.
So, avoid.
Well, there's no need to startle them unnecessarily.
I mean, are they directly in our path, or are they to the side?
They're off to the side. You can easily avoid them, no problem.
So there's no point in even bothering with them whatsoever. We don't have to go out of our way to avoid them. We'll just keep trucking.
Yeah. They're gladiators.
They won't bother us unless we get too close.
You came across the boar's territory, that's why he attacked you. But you're fine now. Oh, alright. Go ahead and roll me survival. And cooking. Okay, we're good there. 21 days out. Do it one more time for me.
Hold on.
After you reach this area of the forest, you notice that it gets a little quieter than normal.
The birds aren't chirping as much.
Mm-hmm. Seems a little more quieter than normal. Okay. So go ahead and give me another day. Peter, percentage bets for me.
Of course. There we go.
Yeah. TPK. I'm just kidding. Run away.
Here comes that star elk again.
Star Elk's gonna come kick your asses. No, that was 100%er, remember?
I know. It was close enough at this point. No, we're gonna get a ghostly boar this time.
Step it. Okay. As you are moving, so as you guys are to, how's watch? Give me watch order.
I'll take first
Well, I
watch.
take second watch.
I'm on third watch then.
Who's taking second?
Me.
Roll perception check then.
Oh, of course, it's always second watch.
Well, of course, what?
20.
Okay, 20. So what is
Just
that?
20.
Is it going to happen again? What's its?
Yeah, we're gonna get snuck up on it. It's gonna destroy us again.
It's not me on. It's not. It doesn't happen on my watch.
It always happens on my watch.
Well, if this happens again, then I'm gonna get pushed to second watch.
Okay, so can you see that one? Let's place it on the.
I see it.
Yep.
Alright, so wherever you are, you see something moving your direction. It looks like it's someone dressed in chainmail moving in your direction.
I proceed to wake everybody up quietly and tell them there seems to be somebody in chainmail over there.
Okay?
Starting with the half-elf who's got a ridiculous perception check.
Roll a initiative for me then. And then Jack, roll initiative.
Getting there.
You know, I was half tempted to take a shot at him, but knowing me, I'd miss, and then I'd just bluff it as, There's not a step further, or the next one goes straight for your face.
So, who is awake right now? It is... Alright, so you just woke up. Okay, you already spent your action waking up. Jack, you're awake, so it is your turn again. Balthier. The guy hasn't moved. He moved just maybe a little bit while you're waking him up. The chainmail, unmistakable noise of chainmail.
I'm gonna move, and I'm gonna wake up the alchemist quietly as well.
Okay. So the alchemist is awake. Roll initiative for
crossbow
the
loaded.
alchemist.
I think everyone did roll initiative, in case they were woken up.
Really? No?
They should roll a 16.
But she rolled a 16? Oh.
Yeah, I don't think anyone woke me up yet, so I haven't rolled yet.
I'll wake you up
Who
on my
didn't
turn.
roll initiative yet? Roll
Orlando.
initiative, I guess.
Go ahead and roll, Sal, because I'm going to wake you up on my turn anyways.
Yeah, 3.
Hey. Can I get characters to die in this game?
Your character's like, fuck you, I want to sleep, thank you.
Oh, guy. I'm in my late 30s.
Shut up, youngin'.
So, you wake him up, he wakes up.
Well, late 30s. Does my age happen to be more or less than the rest of the parties put together at this point?
Alright,
I'm the oldest one in the group, it looks like.
I'm 119. I think I'm the oldest.
Okay, then you probably are the oldest.
just as you go to wake him up, he's like, oh, I don't want to wake up. The guy's just, he literally like jumps on like a tree and then jumps down right on, like, and he looks like he's got this massive spear. Just goes down right on top of our buddy. Just double check.
This is where I want to be able to make a reflex save to shove Sal out of the way.
Ooh!
Ow!
Would that critically threat? Was that a critical threat?
What weapon are they using?
Depends on what the weapon is. You said spear, so I assume no.
Yeah, probably not. Just checking.
If that would have been me, I'd have been like, critical threat!
If it's a spear, then it's not.
If it's a normal spear, it's not.
No.
Okay. Just making sure. No, the spear doesn't have. Short spear is ×2. Even a long spear is ×2. There's no spear that has 1920. So regular spear damage is 1d6. Is that a short spear, right? Because that's regular.
1d6 for a short spear.
Or
I think.
the regular spear is 1d8, yeah, right. So 1d8. Unless it's.
Oh, God!
Oh, that's unlucky.
I'm out. I only had 10 HP.
Okay.
Well, you'll be rolling to stabilize.
Yeah.
Okay, you can clearly now see it is not alive. Roll. It is. You see a skeletal face hidden behind like a chainmail helm. He's got chainmail armor. He's got like a tabard. It's all tattered and like barely hanging on with a very strange looking sigil on there. It looks like it's all faded and dusty. And he's like, and his face just kind of...
I wonder if this is a taste of what's to come.
Okay, I'm fine.
Alright, so now what I'm going to do here... Sorry, let me get the... Now roll a fortitude save. There, boss man.
Sal?
Sal, yes.
Okay, so just roll a d20 and then my con, right?
If you, under your character thing, under defenses, you'll see the fort one right there. You'll see the dice right in front of the fort. If you just click on the dice, it'll auto roll it for you. Ouch.
Well, I don't think he's not going to die for a while.
Squirt, squirt. There goes a hit point.
Yeah, I got 13.
Now you're
-3.
-3. Yay! Alchemist, shove a potion down his throat.
Alright, so this is what you're going to have to do. Mark on your character. You have zombie rot. 4 days from now, you will then roll another... You have zombie rot.
Lovely.
4 days from now, it will hit you, and you'll start losing 1d2 con until it's cured. It takes 2 consecutive cures to cure zombie rot. DC 12. Just let you know.
Do we have anyone with heal?
The guy that just dropped is the guy with the heal stuff.
Well, sometimes alchemists have it.
Needs an hour.
Yes. Sal, go ahead and roll a stabilization.
Alright, let's see how well I do this time.
Roll fortitude again. You're stable!
He's not going to bleed to death immediately.
Balthier, you're...
I will inspire everyone to greatness.
Yay!
You're now feeling more brave and think you can hit things and do more damage better.
I like that.
And I just go, I hate undead. I want
Alchemist.
to get rid of these things.
I thought we killed ogres.
Thought we left behind.
Yeah. The undead were the ones... The undead scourge is the reason you guys had to leave the previous life.
That's why I rolled the D100. I'm like, don't roll really high. Don't roll really high. If I'd rolled really high, guys, I'm out. As I would have probably run away like a scared person. I'm like, nope, I rolled low.
Alright.
I just stand there and be like, no, bring it on.
Go ahead. That's a miss. Go ahead.
Wow.
That's also a miss.
Whiff.
Well,
Sure, I'll have taken the 5-foot step to go with it. Why not?
You will stab at the Alchemist. Barrier. He misses.
Woo!
Barrier, you... When he moves, you see he moves like a soldier. Like his precision and movement, as though if he's like a soldier in the military. He's like moving like he's alive, rather than dead. You've seen undead fight before. This guy's not fighting like undead.
That fills me with more concern.
Your turn, sir. Go ahead.
Stay
I'm
away.
going to take a 5-foot step, and I'm just going to line up my crossbow and hopefully shoot it right in the face. I get a 16.
Let's double check. What's the
Chain is +4 plus its dex.
for 16? Right on the money.
You hit! Roll damage!
I do 4 damage. It probably...
Because Because it's piercing, right?
Yeah.
It's a skeleton, so it takes less, yeah.
Yep. It takes none.
What?
Takes none.
Oh, yeah, because it's 5, right?
I was like, if it's a skeleton, how does it give zombie rot?
Oh, it's zombie. Never mind. Yeah, it's zombie. So
Still doesn't make any difference.
Yeah,
Yeah.
still doesn't make much of a difference. But that makes a difference for me.
Because, slashing, right?
Because I'm slashing. I'm like, slashing is good for zombies. Bashing is skeletons.
Right. Sorry. But still doesn't... You don't do any damage, right, then?
Nope.
Yeah, it's reduced by 5, so...
I did 4 damage. Look, I hit something for the first time, guys.
Go ahead. How much did you hit? Whose turn is it? Oh, where?
The Alchemist's.
Alchemist's turn.
Lovely.
That's it.
On the money.
On the money.
Why no 5-foot step for sneak attack?
Oh, I would 5-foot step for sneak attack. Or not for not sneak attack, but I'm 5-foot steps away. I can at least get flanking bonus.
Oh, I thought you were a rogue.
So how much damage do you do? Is that...
I forgot about my sneak attack, but
It's
yes,
bludgeoning, so bludgeoning gets a -5, right?
I'm not bludgeoning. I'm slashing.
No, I'm talking about the Alchemist, right? It's 5. A zombie is 5.
5.
Right. Where is it?
Yeah, Alchemist missed. I hit.
Yeah, no, the Alchemist hit. I'm talking about damage reduction. Wait. Oh, he missed. Alright.
The Alchemist got an 11.
Oh.
So then I rolled to hit because I'm like, well, that's a miss. And then I
Okay.
slashed it for 6.
Oh. That's for 6, okay. -6. Okay. It, takes a step forward. Just move your body to the side there. He will take a step forward and stab at you. The person making all the noise.
Of course.
Miss.
Well, that does not confirm.
It does not confirm.
Oh god, not undead again. I don't like undead. I'm unconscious. Why'd I have to roll so well?
Roll a fortune. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Why do I feel this could be me standing again?
Ah yes, I get a bonus against disease. Go, but I roll a 4, so it doesn't matter.
You roll a d4. Wait, let me roll it for you. 2 days, you have zombie rot.
Why did it have to go after me?
I don't know.
I'm just trying to tell the party to do better.
Well, at least it lasts a number of rounds after you drop.
It's your turn, Balthier.
That's only if you've got lingering performance. I don't.
Balthier, it's your turn, boss.
Roll that fortitude save.
Is it just a fortitude save? Either way, it's 1d20. My fortitude's crap.
Yep.
Nope, I'm...
Squirt,
Still
squirt.
bleeding.
Go negative.
Somebody needs to look up stabilization. Sal, could you do that for me?
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks.
You need like a 15 to stabilize.
It's your turn there, Winyra. That's it?
Are you talking about the spell wheel or just the effect?
To stabilize the effect.
You don't bleed out if you stabilize.
I know, but What do you need?
A character who was dying was stopped. The character has become stable. The character can make a D10 con check each hour to become conscious and disable though his HP is still negative. If a character takes penalty equal to his roll when they get hit points, the character becomes stable and has his own and has health. He's still at risk of losing hit points. Each hour he has to make a con check.
Are you going to move around so you can flank? So you can move from here to go like this, flank?
I'm gonna 5-foot step because otherwise attack of opportunity.
No, but if you move here, then here, then
sure, I'll do it.
You only
that
get
way
one
then.
attack, anyways.
Yeah, I'll do it that way then.
Yeah. I'm not.
I know, that's fine. It works. Even with the +2 for flanking, I miss. Does that be enough?
Really? He'll turn on the. He'll swing at the. Alchemist.
Oh god, why?
No.
9 points damage.
Is the alchemist still standing?
Yeah, he's still standing. He has 1 hit point left. It is Balthier's turn. Roll stabilize.
He's already there. Oh no, but yeah, never mind. Roll.
I'm not stabilized.
Failed to stabilize.
Still not
Failed to
stabilized.
stabilize again.
Lose another hit point.
Go ahead. Mighty Alchemist, take him down. Get away from him, throw a bomb. Your bombs do more damage. Walk away.
If you kill
throw
me,
a
I'm so
bomb at him,
haunting
get him,
you.
Keep away from him, run.
No, I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna try to roll a heal check on you if it drops within a decent time frame.
If you bomb me, I'm so haunting your ass.
It's a hit.
That's a hit, yeah. For a 5. Alright.
Coincidentally, how much damage do the rest of us take who are in the adjacent squares?
Nothing.
It's not exploding bomb, right?
All bombs hit.
The alchemist bombs only hit the target.
No, they do damage to the area around it. Minimum damage.
Alchemist fire.
Unless you've got a special bomb.
No, they.
Alchemist
I don't know.
class alchemists that throw the alchemist bombs are special. They don't have a big AoE unless they do, and usually then the alchemist can take precise bomb where it will blow up like all the squares around us and it'll miss us. I've seen
It's your turn, Jack. He turns, he looks at you, he's like, "What's up, fool?" He moves to attack you. This guy's hitting like a fucking champ, man.
Right on the money.
5 points.
Yeah, there is
damage.
splash damage from an alchemist bomb. Unless it's a special bomb that doesn't give splash damage.
Really?
Yeah.
Someone's not playing their alchemist right.
So I take... Since I can't pass the reflex save, because I'm unconscious, I take 5 damage. Because it's the minimum amount of damage.
I think the splash damage is a lot less.
Are you dead?
No, it's for minimum damage from the bomb. No, I've got. If I do not pass if I don't succeed on the fortitude save or the con check, and I need a 20, I die.
Okay.
You already that far down?
Well, he says wait. He's like, wait. I don't. I thought it said.
No, if you hit, it does splash damage to all adjacent squares.
Yeah, but the splash damage isn't as much as the primary target.
It's the minimum amount of damage that the bomb can do,
Which is 5.
which is 5.
Yeah. You have to have selective bombing not to hurt anybody around you. It's a feat.
Then he would throw the bomb differently, probably.
Can we take that back? He only did 5 damage anyways. Take away your 5 damage, he would have probably...
Because he would have
You didn't
probably
know.
thrown it right here.
Yeah, he would have splashed him then.
Because it would have just hit him with the splash for 5.
Yeah, okay. So, because he'd be doing 5 damage every turn for the bomb. Alright, where are we at? Balthier, your turn.
Roll that stabilize.
Nope.
Squirt. Okay, Winyra, your turn. You do the same thing, do 5 damage? You don't have to roll the hit, right? Because he's just hitting the ground?
Yep. Just
So minus 5.
it's here or here to hit it.
Well, I get a reflex save, right? But I don't think I'm going to make it.
It's reflex save for half.
So 3. I'll roll, see if I make it, but I fail, so I take 5. So go ahead, Jack.
Come on!
What the heck's going on, Jack? Come on. He targets you again. Fumble eye. Like, Fumblerooski. Back to Balthier. Go ahead. Stabilize.
Still no.
Nope. Winyra, you do another 5? Or do you want to tell Jack that he gets his face pwned?
Just got a 5-foot step and he can throw.
Okay. Do you want to wait for Jack to move away?
Because I'm only 5-foot stepping for the most
Do you want
part.
to time it and move after Jack? Or no?
It doesn't matter, you can move and throw, so...
He wants to do it for full damage, so he wants you to, like, kite it then, basically.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do, but I move and then it moves, so he'd have to delay.
He can deliberately choose to
till
delay his
just
turn
after
or
me,
ready in action.
and then I'll 5-foot step away and you can bomb it.
Right. So go ahead. So stab it, 5-foot step away. Now go ahead and bomb it there. Bombs
That's
away.
fun. There we go. Woohoo, bomb!
That's it.
Woohoo, bomb!
Tell us what it looks like when you blow this bad boy up.
Yeah, we live.
Roll a fortitude save.
Everyone gets 200 experience points.
Hey.
All right, so back up. So he's dead. Winyra went. Give me a stabilization check, Balthier.
Does a.
You got to stabilize before my heal goes through.
Nope.
14, I don't think makes it. Let me double check. Skills. Heal. Provide first aid. First aid. Yeah, first aid 15. DC 15.
Ah, didn't make it. So you got to roll another stabilize.
Me again?
You made it. You're fine. You're stabilized.
So you still got to roll to see if you lose
Well,
one
there's
additional
more,
hit
to be
point.
fair.
But you're stable now.
I'm stable at almost dead.
Yes.
They saved your life somehow.
I saved your life again.
All right. Did wait a minute, Alchemist? Did you roll? Did you get hit by the dude? And did you roll your fortitude save, or did I miss that?
You didn't have me or the Alchemist roll fortitude saves for getting hit.
I guess. Go ahead. Well, if you roll fortitude save for me. Oh, both of you made it. You're fine. Hey, that's the reason why I didn't have you roll, because I knew you guys would make it. I was like, they would make it. The only two people that didn't make it were the healer and
We're the people that got taken out.
Alright. So, I'm assuming you spend the rest of the day.
Oh yeah.
Alchemist, do you bring the cleric back up? Pop a healing potion on him or whatever?
Roll them. Roll those alchemy checks. Make sure that one of them doesn't blow up in your face.
Cooking. Well, that's for the food.
Yeah.
Okay. Mark down the food. Beautiful. 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 All three of them made perfectly. See, that's what you did. You waited until you need to heal people with your bomb, you know. That's what the rolls were waiting for. So go ahead and heal the cleric first, probably. Because he's probably the only one that can heal Balthier back about. One of yourself. And one, I guess.
Hey,
so
I got
cleric heals 8.
Hey.
5 for yourself. And who's the last bomb going to?
Hand it to me. I'll drink the last potion of healing.
Stuff it down the vampire's throat. This is what you get for playing an undead.
I'm not undead.
He
I
just
guess
suffers
I'll go
damage like an undead.
Okay.
Slap your slap an inflict on him. Or your 2
Yep,
inflicts
there
for
you
the
go.
day.
7.
You got one more, Sal.
Stable, but still
Do you want me to heal one more?
Unconscious.
Yeah, go one more. Because we're not going anywhere for the day.
Yeah.
I'm at exactly 0.
Well, you'll be at 1 in the morning.
I'm still unconscious.
Excellent.
Apparently I'm getting stuck with second watch from now on.
It's like
Can you actually see?
You're unlucky, sir. You can't have second watch no more.
Did anyone else actually see in the dark? We got 2 half elves.
Yes, but unless the moon is completely gone, we can still see at night. Because unless we have heavy cloud cover or no moon, then we're worried.
We leave our heroes. Just got their butt pwned by undead that they thought they had gotten rid of a long time ago. It's because they're so close to this ruins. Are there more of them there? Only time will tell.
Time will tell. I hope you guys enjoyed this second recording of Roll20 Dark Tower. If you feel like it, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Subscribe to the series. This is Strato, Time Lord Strato, signing out.